Hi. Good afternoon, people. Right. Um, you guys hear voices right next, like outside the room? That's fine. It's my brother playing games with her friends, which is what I'm gonna be doing after this. But hi. In case you guys don't know, I'm Zryken. Hello, hello, welcome everyone. This is part two of what we are building. So I did not put the image in, but what we are building is my avatar. So this is the first. So from where we started, where I left off intentionally last week is just the skeleton, right? So we still have like all these loose bits and everything. So what we're gonna do is fill it in. So we are still gonna need this, right? This white box is all this. So we're still gonna need that. We are going to be needing some black. I don't know if I want to use these though. Like I might just use pipe cleaners, but here's some black ones. But this black one is a little shinier. Oops, I just knocked over Doom Slayer. But we'll have to see. Right, let me put it back in. But the other thing is we are going to need color. So what better way to do that than to find it together? I would say that, but okay, so I got a few of them. So here's this one. Here's this one. Better better views on the other side, and then the same one. And what else? What else we have? We have metallics. We even have. Ooh, wait, can I use that? We even have this for googly eyes. Wait, do I have? Do I actually have the color that I needed? Uh, there's this. Um, oh yeah, that's right. I do have some big fuzzy ones. Let's see. Is there anything else? Not really. Okay. Oh, also, since it did have like some sources of metal, like if you look at my character, just the character art, right? It has gray, so that is what I meant to use as like metal armor or something like that. And I do have the thing for that. Originally I was gonna use twist tie, not twist ties. Pipe cleaners. Which one should I use? The right one. Alright, let's use the one that's on my right hand. Put this one away. So we're gonna be using this pack. Not the entirety of it, but what I'm taking out of it is a light blue. If I can ever find it. So it shouldn't be too hard. Oops. And foil. We do need foil. So I am using this, the Juveil, which actually I won't lie, this is the first time I'm using this. Because I'm not using it for the gold part, gold half, which I can actually for the arms and legs, and maybe a little bit of the head. But I'm using it for the silver half. So we're gonna get working on that right away. Now the thing that we're gonna have to do first, as you notice, is completely white. So what I'm gonna have to do is, unfortunately, layer it all in black. I think I might have to, cause if you look at it, the neck is black, the waist is black, and it's a bigger pain in the butt than I initially realized. So that is gonna be super fun. Okay, let's go. I also have to build the belt too. Ooh. Yeah, like I said in the last stream, I think I said in the last stream, you don't have to be one-to-one. You can make some creative liberties on the way. So, it's just gonna be, I think what I'm gonna do, actually, is just do the black on, like, the areas that need it. Because I feel like it'd be a lot easier on me if I did it like that. So, most of the joints are all black. So, yes, I'm actually going to be using the shiny black ones. So we could do it like that. You don't have to grab 3 at once and wrap it around like that. I just did it because I don't know. And then give them a spinal column. And if I sound weird, uh, not like I always do, not that I usually don't, but like, I just sound slightly off. But that's also because I don't know why, but I wake up like an hour before stream, so it doesn't really warrant me any time to get anything to eat or anything. It's just the fact that I have grown. I don't know, like I think it's just me, but my sleep schedule is so messed up. I didn't go to bed until like 8 in the morning, 8 or 9 in the morning, and that was really bad because that kind of just entails I only have like 4 hours of sleep, maybe less than that. And when I woke up today, I looked at my alarms, and there was like 7 missed alarms. I'm one of those guys that have like multiple alarms and snoozes them, and it's not great. I gotta change that eventually. Then, but it's also the fact that I watched season 2 of Transformers Earth Spark, and also I was playing Final Fantasy 14 until like 6. So I'm just like, I really got, I really gotta stop doing that. Cause when it's on the weekend, my sleep schedule is so messed up. Right. Then, but like, I'm not even surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised if my sleep schedule now would be like messed up. Cause like it goes even worse than that. Right. And just using black to grab all of this. Make it like an underwear thing. Like, you know when superheroes have the underwear thing, which I still don't understand to this day. So like this. I don't know. It's just like okay, it's very strange, but then do that. I can actually just. It looks like the leg isn't tight enough. Because when I just moved this leg, and it's like you can see this giant gap in here. So like, what I'm afraid of is this thing breaking. So I'm gonna reinforce that. Maybe use the black to reinforce it instead. So Gonna move the knee out. Okay, then we got it like that. Then gonna, oh boy. Yeah, this is the part where everything starts getting in the way. Even if it's not perfect, don't worry about like you like whenever you move this and you see like a little bit of white. I don't necessarily worry about it, which I don't know what that says about me, but like as like someone who made this, I'm like at least I got the idea that I wanted out there. And let's see. Oh yeah, the funny thing is that I don't exactly know what I want to do next week. Like the next couple weeks, I kind of just want to take a break from building model kits. So I might actually just do like a game. Uh, I don't honestly know what I want to do, but it's somewhere on there. Let's see. And then wrap it around. It's gonna look really weird and jank. Like I'm not. Yeah, janky. It's gonna look strange and janky, but yeah. Let's see. Can we get this to work? Maybe this is why I didn't use the black as much. It feels pretty loose. It's either that or I'm really not liking the structure I made this. But this black is the black is good. It's just the fact that it feels a little bit on the cheap side, and I think my voice cracked from that. Right. I should just finish this light though. So let's do it like this. So can you see it? I haven't been looking at the feedback, the playback. Yeah. If only I could actually hold on. That should be good. It's it's not zoomed in as much, but you know, it's still something. I think most of the effort, like when it comes to this, like I think most of the time would be used on this particular thing, like just making sure that you get the colors right. So there you go. Let's just take a whole bunch out because I know I'm gonna be using a lot. Maybe not this much, but we'll see. We'll see where I go with this. I also gotta make the feet, so I think a part of me wants to cheat it, like use uh, the black pipe cleaners for that, but then it won't really match because the pipe cleaners are a lot more sturdier than this, it seems. But we can do this. We got this. Oh, and it doesn't have to look good since, as you can see, like the black is only on, like, only reaches a certain point. I'm only doing this because I'm a like not really a perfectionist, but it's like this is how I want to do it. The easiest way to do this actually is to make an entire frame that's black. I think that would have been the easier idea, but I also don't have. I don't think this black is that good for that. It feels really cheap. That probably explains why I haven't used a lot of it. I might actually try to find some black paper ones though. Yeah, so as you can see, a little bit of it cracks out, but that can be fixed actually. Right, right. The only issue I would see at the moment for this is the the uh the scarf, mainly because the original, right? Do I have the original actually? I should have added this before. Image. Let's see. Where's the original? So I gotta go into something, something. Wait, hold on. I forgot the folder. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's some time ago. Oh yeah, I found it. Okay, okay. It's so big. Okay, so as you can see, this is what I want to recreate. But I don't necessarily have the materials anymore. Mainly due to the fact that I lost it. Cause like I used to have a jar of I used to have a jar of like what the foil like a certain candy wrapper had. And actually it was just a jar of candy wrapper. But it was just like uh semi like pearlescent ones, uh candy wrappers you get from like Hershey's and everything. I still think it would have been a better idea to clean them, but I was so lazy that I didn't. So I don't know. It's so weird. I still think about it now. It's like I don't even clean them. I don't collect them anymore. The only thing I would do is actually like whenever I hand out gum, I'd ask them, it's like, hey, can I have the gum wrapper? They'd be okay with it because like they can't like I just tell them what I use them for, and they're like, oh, okay. But I don't I don't know. Like I just remember like when I was working at the Golden Arches, I uh I I just whenever I gave gum out gum because I would just have them at work. I was be like, hey, once they're done, just give me the wrapper. I'm like, yeah. I think they would look at me weird, or maybe not. They're like, oh, okay, and like, oh, okay, good chill. But I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Now that I look back at it, it's like, yeah, that's definitely the weirdest thing I've kind of not really done. I know that someone like just I don't remember what the people would do with the five gum foils. Like they would just like take the foil, like take the gum, eat it, and then like with the wrapper, they would like peel it off from like the backing, So they'll just stick the they'd stick the foil onto like a planner or something like that in high school. So like they did that and like okay. So I think one point someone asked me, "Oh, do you still like do you stick it onto like anything?" I'm like, "No, I actually used the entire foil." But yeah, it's interesting. But I don't know, like I kind of just thought about like I don't know, a lot of those memories just came flooding back in when I was like when it came to like the rappers. Let's see. Okay, we can do this. Oh, and I don't know. I when I was watching Earthspark, I actually really like season two. Maybe a little more than season one, but it's also just the fact that like Earthspark in general, is just like a it's it's a it's an interesting adventure, but like my favorite character in season two right now is Tarantulas because of the fact that I don't know like they changed him so much that I was just like, oh, this is interesting. But it's also just the fact that like they have a Predacon in that kind of canon, and it's like, what the heck is going on? Because in Transformers lore, Tarantulas is a Predacon. Predacons are descendants of Decepticons, so it's very interesting to see that. But I think it's also just the fact that I just like how Tarantulas is how they did Tarantulas in terms of voice. He's really nice. But it's also just the fact that like he's not necessarily evil bad guy all the time. He just wants to live like just without being hunted, that kind of thing. Let's see. Can I fix this? There's a white gap on the right leg, hip. So I'm just trying to fix that right now. Next thing you know, I give him like really white hips. Alright, let's do that. Sorry, my fingers are losing circulation. Remember to stretch your fingers before these. Don't be me and wake up like literally half an hour before stream. Right, then. Why should I play Lost in Vivo? I've been interested in that. I had a friend that's like, man, I want more people to know about how great this game is. And I'm like, I could try. I could give it a try. Like, I suck at horror games, actually. Wait, oh, okay. I was wondering why it's so weird. Why is this loose? Why does it feel loose? Hmm. I had to reinforce it a bit. Yeah, the left knee I'm more worried about now because of the fact that it does feel really loose. So let's go. We'll fix that after I finish this. Oh yeah, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I kind of wanted more RPG systems implement what Legend of Dragoon had with the active transformation in the middle of battle. But I don't know, like it's such a nice thing that I've seen in Legend of Dragoon, because like when you get like the eye, it just, I don't know, it changes the game completely to me. Okay. What I'm gonna do is get this, maybe, yeah, just twist it around like that. Sorry, I'm not really in the frame, but this is, you want to make sure the frame is completely secure, because this is the part of no return, what that call, where once you bulk up the rest of the thing, you won't be able to go back and edit, like not edit, but like mold this into a stable frame. So I'm gonna do the same with this knee too. Is this isn't like a digital art thing? Which reminds me, I haven't been drawn in a while, which is kind of saddening, because it's like I I used to, I used to draw at work, but then things happened, and then now my creative flow has just been somewhere else. But I I might have to go back to doing the late night drawing sessions, which is not terrible, but it's also kind of one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it, because my sleep schedule then would be like really bad. Right, then you can just wrap that around. Yeah, we could just wrap it around like this. Oh yeah, and one of the things I'm so excited for now is the entirety of King Oger, because the first episode is super good. I won't explain anything about it besides the fact that like each member are kings, and they rule a nation. I think some water. Uh, Kamakiri is king of or queen of medicine. Oh my god, my throat hurt from that. Of medicine, uh, health and medicine or something like that. Ton, yeah, uh, Tonbo is king of technology, and I don't know. It's just like this is it's really interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have done the feet flat as I did. Actually, it should be okay though, because I can just hold that, hold that, and fold that. And what I could do now is see, as you can see, like I'm making a lot of changes to the feet now, because of the fact that now I have to make it into like an actual 3D thing. So this is also normal. So don't worry about getting it right the first time. Like I said before, you can come back before you actually start finishing off everything. You have this time to start doing like this kind of thing. where you can just fill things out and like iron things out. That's what it was. Like you can iron things out. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little more on this light though. Oh yeah, there is a Superman movie I remember when I was way young. I think this exposes my age, I guess. But like, I when I was young, I used to really like the. Well, it was a Superman movie, right? And the villain of that movie was Nuclear Man, and I've always thought it was silly because of the fact that his weakness is basically it's such a dumb thing, but it's so funny. Where his weakness is the fact that if you block him off from the sun, he gets weaker. I'm like, what the heck? I also remember one of his powers is basically growing nails. Like, uh, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain the nails, but they get long. And for some reason, I kind of want to watch that movie again. But I also don't remember how Superman won that fight. Like, let's do it like this. And then there's another one, like back in that day, in that time with the same actor, where he fought against himself because of the kryptonite. So it's interesting. Let's see. And then you get I think the CW multiverse thing, where they actually did bring back a few actors of Superman. One of them I thought was interesting. It was the Smallville Superman, where he gave up his powers for a family, to have a family, and I love the fact that when he got lectured, he goes like, "Here we go again." Like he knew what was gonna like what people were gonna say to him, and I realized I could probably just squeeze this up. And not only that, he beat Luther by just punching him. Alright, so we got that. Bulked out the back, bulked out the ankles a little more, if you can see. Yeah, I feel like I need a different color mat for this kind of thing because of the fact that this is gray and white, and most of the stuff I'm working on right now is white. It's either that or the light is like super bright. But yeah, let's go and just bulk up the feet. And uh, at this point, this is where I would probably not bulk like flatten the feet because now I'm just like trying to find a way to uh, vertically thicken up the feet. I mean, it made for a great skeleton. It's just the fact that now I have to deal with the fact that I have to do the opposite of that now. But I don't think it's actually. Now looking at it, may not be too hard to do actually. It shouldn't be too hard, I think. Uh, Hold on. Or what you could do is try to undo all this. Yeah, you can. Oh, okay, that was the entire thing. But yeah, you can just undo all this. I mean, due to the fact that it wasn't. Jesus. Okay, I didn't realize it was that loose. Oh yeah. I think I think I talked about Atomic Heart last week, but I haven't played it since. I still want to do a video on that, to be honest, like a gameplay, like a let's play of it, I guess. But I'm like 2 hours in. I'm like, I don't like the main character still, but I'm still upset, still super upset because I'm like, there's like I said last week, I think it was last week. There's one character I love, and I'd rather play as them than the main character, and that is Granny. And I'd rather just be a badass grandma fighting robots. Let's see. And then we could point the tilt upwards actually, so that way we can get some sort of anchor point. Right. Then, well, the other issue is that the toes aren't actually aligned. Like they don't actually match up. So that's the other issue. Another one I'm having is basically bulking up the feet. Oh, and I think recently I've just been listening to like I, you guys already know my love for VTubers, but like I've kind of just been listening to like Phase Connect a bit, despite the fact that a lot of their stuff is super cursed. Like I don't know, like there's something about it that I really like about it, like the super cursed content that some of them would do. Um, the fact that they have a like they're crazy. Like they can say a lot of things, and yet they still don't get in trouble. It amazes me, like to see what kind of company that is. Also, the fact that the CEO is a fish. Let's go fold that in. And fold this in for that one. And twist this. Oh yeah. I don't really know if I want to, but I was thinking about getting back into Genshin one day. I don't really think I want to because the reason why I stopped is because I was shelling out a lot of money for characters I didn't even want. I think I shelled out like more than 200 for Eula. I'm like, okay, and a little more for her weapon, and they're all C1. That was my stopping point because I'm like, that was a lot of money. No more. Or is the weapon stronger than that? I really don't know now. But I think by now, all of the stuff is outdated to the point where I don't care. I'm just like whatever. I already I already destroyed my wallet, so right. Then what I'm gonna do is do a toe for that. I think what I could do is extend the heel downwards a bit. Then squeeze this in, make sure it reaches all the way. Yeah, you could do that. Just extend the heel, push this down. Okay. So on the right side, the ankles are getting better. I don't have to worry about the entire armor part though for now. So we can just fold these in for now. But yeah, like going back to Phase Connect, I just been listening to like Tenma because I really like her voice. Like despite the fact that she was like she is a Japanese person, like a native Japanese speaker. She improved on her English a lot, and look at that. Actually, the feet now look a lot better now than it did then, or than when I initially started. But I think it's also because I gave it like initial bulk, so that's good. All right. What next? I feel like I should reinforce the shoulders too. Maybe a little more. Reinforce the shoulders a little more. Just so that it won't break upon me posing it too much. Because that's going to happen. Where I'm going to pose this so much that it's going to break. So let's just lock at the biceps. And then what I could do now is I was going to like lock it with the main body. Actually, yeah, we could do that. Gonna wrap it up like that. This is also like pretty normal for me. It's just like, oh yeah, do do some revisions and like stuff. If I don't get this, I'm giving myself a time limit, I think. But if I don't get this done in like an hour or two, like almost 2 hours, then I would just make part three. Yeah. So it's been like 46 minutes ish around there. So, if I don't get this done this week, we can finish it up next week. And then it'll be like the final thing. Because I do spend a lot of time like reinforcing bits and pieces before I actually move on to like actually making colors. And it'll give me more time to prepare, I guess. Because I'm an idiot. Because I I used to be like when I actually did start streaming initially, I was like, okay, I got to be super prepared But now I'm so lax that I'm just like, oh yeah, I woke up late. It's fine. Or like, I don't know. I really should stop doing that. I gotta be an adult. I gotta take this seriously. Let's slide that in. Slide this in. Let's go. Oh, hey. Wendy, what's up? I may just. I did say that I might just leave it for part 3 if I don't ever finish. If I feel like it. So. We can see where we can get as far as here. And then see where that goes. Or actually, it shouldn't be too hard. I might be able to finish it. I was like, where am I looking at? Okay, let's go back to my pictures. I need a reference, better reference than what it is on the OBS. So I'm currently looking at the body. I can integrate that into the armor. I don't have to do that for the frame yet. Right. Let's do it like that. Where I don't know. It feels like I'm making a harness for him, which is not entirely wrong. Right. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta make some bits so that way it can work like armor. Then circle that around. And then make sure that this can go down. The result of this is actually a lot better than I thought, to be honest. Because it's now just, oh boy, now the black is actually coming out undone. Okay, tying this together because of the fact that there's 2 separate strands. Any other loose ones? There's one here, and that's not really a loose one though. I just dealt with the loose one. So let's do. How am I gonna stick the arms on actually? Because I don't want to stick it onto the same one, otherwise it's just gonna be like a weird thing. Actually, we can do it this way. Move the arms forward. Oh, actually, twist it back. Like I said, every build is different. It's not the same, which I'm totally fine with because it's like, you know, it's everything is different, everything is unique. It has its own way of working itself into the thing. I was thinking about playing Quake 4 live on stream as well, but I think the imagery would not be great because of the fact that it is a rated M game. But like there's I played it, right? I've already played the entire game, and there's depiction of gore and like the torture scene, or like not the torture scene, but like the uh scene where you, the main character, undergo like a like change, like a pretty messy one, I'd say. And I don't know if that's okay to show on YouTube. I mean, it's not like I want to get monetized or anything, but it's just I don't know. Right, then yeah, actually, this is a lot better than I thought. Like structure wise, yes, I like this. Oh, but the head, on the other hand, is gonna be another thing on its own. Okay, let me move these out of the way so that way I don't hit them a lot. I've been hitting this side fence for a while. Same with the top of the horns. Let's see. I don't have to make it perfectly detailed because there's a lot of limitations to this, especially the fact that it's on such a small scale. This is as tall as like, hold on, who else can I grab? Um, let's stand you up. Oh, this is taller than a Repio. So that that what is the thing that everyone has? It's almost as tall as the Figure's standard skull. So, uh, it's it's a thing. Sorry, you guys weren't able to see it, but it's totally fine. Right. Actually, I think I could do the details right now. What I need to do now is just the black on the arms. I don't have to, because I think it's fine just the way it is, just white. But let's see. I think I'll do it for structural reasoning. For like structural integrity, I'll reinforce it. Maybe how am I gonna do this though? Let's see. um, that's the downside of making complicated arms, where it's like, okay, how's it gonna work? How's it gonna connect? Like you gotta connect it to the body. Now you gotta figure out how to thicken it up. Well, not thicken it up, but like make sure it doesn't fall apart. Problem solving at its best. But since this is just that, I think I'm good. I can use it twice just to be safe. But now we can just do that. Oh yeah, a game I still want to finish is Ghost Song. It's a Metroidvania Souls-like game that I really like. It's so weirdly interesting. It's just the fact that I'm stuck at a part where I am fighting a boss. Kind of a boss? It's a big dude, I guess. But like, I just keep dying from it, so I'm like, I had to progress through there. I think it's just trial and error, especially the fact that it's been a while. I also gotta play Signalis again. I might actually just start over from the beginning and just record myself playing it. Either record myself or like stream it, because of the fact that I missed an integral part of the game, which was okay. So you got a radio, right? But for some reason, I missed the thing that tells you what the radio waves are. So I think one of the emblems is like a sword, a tree, and like other doodads. And for some weird reason, I skipped that. I didn't pick it up. I don't know how I didn't pick it up, and I was just like, I had like along like I was playing and showing it to a friend, and he was like, okay. It was the first game. Actually, I won't lie. That was like the first game I actively took notes outside the game, because like the radio waves are randomized to like each player. So it's just like, my God, it was it was sadly amazing because of the fact that I missed a key item, like not to the game but to me. It's like it was integral to the player. I'm like, I don't know how I did that. Okay. Oh yeah. What I could do now is yeah, we could do this. Because what I'm doing now is I can do this. And I am doing this for the shoulder pads actually, because it's a lot better to get it ready now, since it does feel like it is ready for that. So let's do that. I've like, the funny thing is I've built figures for so long, but I still go with this method because of the fact that it's the method I trust the most, and it stays with the body. And like there's like I don't have a figure. No, I don't. Wait, hold on. No, I used to have a figure here, but what's a better example? Like, okay, I'm gonna take you for a bit. So, the best way I look at like me making figures is like, this isn't the greatest, but like simple figures like Sentry, right? So you get like the arm articulation, the bicep, these, the simple joint, like the elbow joint is what I'm getting out of this. But like the armor right here, like you see how it's like on like literally on like, it's on a little like hinge thing, right? And it just kind of sticks together via nub. Oops. But like it's like that where it's like I kind of want to do this kind of thing, but I'm stuck to doing it this way because of the fact that it's a lot better, and it's like, hold on, it doesn't, maybe, hold on, let me undo this. Because now I think about it, I think it's just the fact that I couldn't really get it to stay, and that's why I changed it up. Let's check out this one though, the last creation. Oh, it's just connected via the back. Okay. Yeah, it's connected via the back, so it's like stuck to the back and then like go over. Sorry, I wasn't watching. It was just like back, then spreads to the shoulders. Because this is just all majority of it is pipe cleaners on the outside. The inside you can see like the fingers and everything is just all this. Thank you, Orva, for being an example. But I think the reason why I do this is because like you can get the shape better. So like for example, we do it like this. But yeah, it's like this is what it's gonna look like. Like imagine like this being bulked up and everything. I don't think it's gonna take long for me to bulk this up actually, because I've already done that. So what else is the next step? Since me bulking this up is good now. Put a cup of water. Right. I think this is where we get a little more serious. So we have to unfurl the hands. Because I think this is where everything else comes together. Right, so what am I going to start with first? Maybe do I have a lighter color? Oh, also, another thing I forgot to mention. Since these pipe cleaners are super long, so like as you can see, like it's that long. So what I'm gonna use are nippers. Like these are plastic nippers. These also are good against pipe cleaners because I've been using them and they haven't broken yet. For now. So yeah. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna get the eyes first because of the fact that the eyes need to be done. So I'm using the light blue right here. I think that's the other thing I should do. Let's finish the head first, then we move on to that. Sorry. It's just a whole bunch of decision making. Like you have to decide what you want to do. I don't. And if you look at the head, I have to use black, but I don't have to because this is such a small figure. Like scale wise, you are going to have to cut some things out. So let's try it this way. Like you're gonna have to cut some corners no matter what. Oh boy, can this fit? Oh, got it. I think. I got it. Oh my god, this actually looks nice. Like, it's not perfect yet, but it's not perfect yet. But look at that. Oh. The light is blinding, but I'm gonna get there. It's gonna be a lot better when I take actual pictures of it though. So we can unfurl that. Okay, I gotta unfurl everything. Then I might actually just do this first. I'm just taking wild guesses at how long I need things to be. So let's see. Because I know that I am going to do that. Because I'm gonna basically twist this over. But I think one of the fun things is that I wanted it initially, I down the line, I want to use this as like another medium for like fan art. Like for example, if I ever do like any of the Hololive members, I know what to do. Like I'll just use this, and I definitely can. I mean, look at how far I got, and this is within 3 hours. Or like 3 hours of like total production of 3 hours. Right, then I was like, where's the rest? Like, I will have to see though, cause there was a few people I want to do next with this, but I don't know if I want to or not. I don't know. It's very strange for me. Right, let's look at your forehead. So we're gonna leave it like that. Integrate it between. Because what this is gonna do is it's gonna just hug over some things. It doesn't matter if it's tight or not. It's just the fact that this itself is kind of like the inner workings of the helmet. Because I'm gonna be adding a lot more to this anyways. But I also got to fix the horn. Is this the horn? Or like this giant blue part on the head? Okay. Then. Oh, shoot. The other thing you want to make sure is that it's symmetrical. Right. Then. I'll break that down. Spin it around with the speed of sound. I think it's fine to just leave it like that, actually. Is it? This tip is bothering me actually. Oh, actually, the parts are made for the shoulder arm are bothering me a lot. They're in the way. Right, and let's keep filling this part up though, because of the fact that actually what I can do is oh, that was a little too high, but hold on. I made the gun leaf-in, so we can probably just attach it like that. Then twist this around. Sorry, I just took it out of the camera for a bit so I can actually adjust a few bits. Wait. Let's bring this down a little more. The thing I like about pipe cleaners is that it gives it, the fluff gives it a little bit of like that weird residual energy kind of thing. That makes it feel like it's glowing when it's not. Right. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Actually, can I circle it over? Actually, okay, that's the other issue where, no, actually, I think I have an idea. Gonna have to move your neck. There we go. Which part did I use, actually? Yeah, this one. Yeah, currently, now I think about it, the song I have stuck in my head right now is the theme song to Dynasina. As I was watching SSSS Good Man again with some friends, and I was reliving it as if I was watching it for the first time. I was like, yes! I don't know, I really, really like Ultraman, it seems. But like, it's also really rare because I don't really know anyone other than like Ryder who's well versed in the Ultra series. So it's like, fun. I think we could just do it like that, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do it like this too. I'm gonna twist it around this base one just so that I don't have to worry about it as much. Yeah, so that way it doesn't have to move a lot. Then does actually look different. Especially because it's not even. Holy cow. Let's angle the face up. Push that thing in. Ooh, that made it look better. Okay. I like this. This is probably the best head sculpt I've done in a while. But like, well, I gotta see this in playback. But like, let me see that. Like, its head. I am so in love with it. I am so happy. This is actually one of the heads that actually went okay. Without a hitch. Thank you, stream. Okay. What do we have to do next? Red. Wait, should we do red? Yeah, we gotta do red. Because that is the next color. Should we do red or should we do pink? Whichever works. Where did I put the pile? Just one open? Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes! Got it! Hold on. This is too good. Holy crap, what the heck? My luck is super good. This is like hot pink-ish, but it's like so close to the variant of red that this is super good. My god. Pass self. I'm so happy. Pass Zryken. Thank you. It looks red on camera, but it's actually like a little bit of pink. And I just took them all out because I'm like, I need them. Okay. I found the pack that I opened, by the way. It wasn't this one. I just took things out of. It's on my desk. It's on the top. Oh boy. Yeah, it's fine though. It's fine. At least I bought two of the same pack, so I don't have to worry about it as much. All right. So let's build. Which part do I want to wake up first? We can do the body since the body is a little easier. I say a little, but we have to see. Yeah, because the only parts I need pink are the thighs, or the legs, the body, and the shoulders. So let's do it like this. God, I'm like super happy that this is actually coming together. And now I'm just looking at this at like base value, and I'm just thinking this reminds me of Ultraman Titus. Yeah. So since I am super pumped up now, I'm like we could get this done today. Let's do it. Let's go. I don't need to use red that much though, so It's only in the bottom. Do I need to use that much? Not really. I'll just bulk it up even further. But I think I'll use it for the back, but the collar actually. So let's circle this with this shoulder armor, and then just bound again. Let's cut this one a little bit. Okay, so we got that part. This middle part I'm probably going to use as an anchor for the rest. But the other thing we're missing is the collar, which I don't think I have the space to do, to be honest. But if that's the case, if I could implement the collar, it'd have to be through the back then. Just to cover up this weird white part. Hold on. Hold on. Can I get it through? At least go through. Got it. Okay. Then wait, how did I do his back? I know I had an image of him suplexing. I could open images with Apex. Oh, it's just red all over. We could change that. And then this is the part where it gets harder, because since I'm using pipe cleaners, it's harder to see like an actual like opening, kind of an opening. I don't think I need to do the collar since it doesn't look like it needs it as much. I could just probably just fill out the back. Actually, I could probably just not do that. Hold on, let's take that out. And that's the other bit of issues that I do have, where it's like, decisions. What should I do? Okay, next one is, sorry, I just lost my BS. The body, which is literally no issue, I would say. So, just gonna get about 3 of them. 3 of these, I think. Twist them together. due to the fact that I want the to be the V for the armor, with the chest armor at least. So or the white part for the chest armor at least. So I'm gonna do that. Gonna circle that around. Or maybe, yeah, I could use black for this actually. Maybe that was too much. Actually, no, that's fine. So I'm gonna put it under the arm. Yeah, I might just circle around like what I did with Orva. So and then bring this over and then implement it as shoulders and lock it into place on these shoulders. Yeah, I might as well just do it for like the back side. So then we got something of base going on. Yeah. Oh, it reached all the way down to the belt too. Well, you know, it's already doing that anyway, so that's good. Not the white part though, but that could be fixed by making a piece that looks, no, for visual. Okay, we could do that. Because you don't, like, this is the part where detail comes into play. Sorry, even if I'm trying to explain this all in on stream, I think it'd be a lot better when I do it in video format. Then twist that around. Roll the middle part up so that way I don't have to worry about it for now. Now I have a bit left over, which isn't bad. Let's wrap it around the other way. Okay. Maybe not wrap it around like that. I'll use a black, maybe? Maybe another pink actually. I'll use a pink and then wrap it around over. Or should I just use black pipe cleaner? Is this one black? Give me a black first. Yeah. Okay. Just so that it doesn't mess with anything else. I mean, this is gonna mess with everything else because it is a black pipe cleaner, but that. We can do it like that. Then flip it around like this. Oh boy. This is super weird to do, I guess. Oh wait, yeah, that's a good idea actually. Just yeah, that way it gives the chest a little bit more oomph. And then we could just turn this black piece into a collar. Yeah, let's go. I got this in lockdown. Kind of. And then I probably just want to hide this underneath. So then, this is what we got so far. And I want to make sure that the chest aligns with that. So this is what we have so far. It's looking good. It also looks a little misaligned, but that's okay. We could fix it in post. And also measurement has not been my strongest subject, so. Alright, then what are we gonna work on next? The legs. I might as well work on the legs because of the fact that I will go on. Yeah, so this is how it's gonna go. Because most of it is pink, I guess. Yeah, I don't have to be perfect with this because this is literally everything. Like the armor, the inner armor, the silver, just a whole bunch of stuff. I might have actually done a little too much of on Tom. That's fine. Could use a little more anyways. Right, let's go cut this one. Make sure that goes all the way down. Well, actually, up, then down. Then we can do the same for the other side. The thighs is supposed to be a little thinner, but translating this over from an actual drawing to this is difficult. Unless, can I squeeze these together? Oops. Well, I stretched it up, but almost, almost. But now we gotta do the white. I think it's better to just cut it in half, actually. Right, and then circle this around, loop this into itself, and put the pink over. And there we got that sort of illusion. I gotta with this image. Anyways, now we got that sort of illusion. So we could do the same for the other one. Maybe I shouldn't have squished it at first. And these white ones on the legs, the rings I made for it, don't have to be super tight or anything. It's just there for aesthetics. So then, now we got that done. And now we are moving on to the legs. The legs I know are going to be all red, so might have to cut this in half. Or should I just use the entire? I think I might just use the entire thing. How did I do the back of the heel? It's great. So what we can do is just put it here, circle it around. And every time I interlock them in, like, they intersect in like the front area, I just try and kind of twist them together. Keeps it secure in a way. Okay. There we go. And then we got one full leg. Now we gotta go do it on the other side. And then this is the part where I just move everything. Although, like, I won't lie, like, I don't mind that he's gonna be bulkier than he is in like his in the concept design, and it's not an issue. Like, I don't have any issues with it because of the fact that, like, that's like saying, like, uh you see the concept designs for like uh Kamen Rider and stuff, and or Ultraman, and they're not like thin or as like humanly possible, like realistic as possible. But you forget that they're people in suits, and those suits are until someone finds the right technology, they aren't exactly one to one. But like, it's still cool anyways. I just think it's now I think about it, like it's funny how I think it took the western side a little while to get like the accurate like head design, I guess, with some things. This I can do actually. Yeah, cut that in half. But I can't do the legs the way I want it to, but that's fine as long as the color is there. And then white. Okay, that was rough because since it's half of the size, it didn't meet all the way around. Oh wait, I could just squeeze these, couldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I could just squeeze this, give it a little more, make it look a little thinner in a way. That's gonna be a little more work, but oh, worth it. Right, then, yeah, like it's not even, that's fine. We can work on the shoulders next, which is not really hard. It's just literally taking these, I think, the large ones, twisting it over, and forming the shoulders as how you see fit. So in this method, I have to do very simple loops first. Sorry, I had to take that away from the camera for a bit. Right. Let's fully fill this up. Like, and I fill this out like literally, well, almost with one. There's another thing I have to do to it, but I think I'll hold off on it for a bit. But as you can see, yeah, as you can see, I got one shoulder. Now I gotta go do it to the other one, which is easy, easy peasy. Right. But let's do it the other way. Then twist these together, and every method is different. It's not the same as the others. It's not the same as the last one, and as long as you remember how you did it the first time, it'll be easier the second time. close. Actually, if he was a little closer to the actual concept design. Right. And then there we go. Obviously the shoulders are different, but could have been worse. Could have been like vastly different like Orlo's. Hold on, let me see if I can fix anything. But yeah, that is how it does. I think the chest, why have to be, yeah, I'm gonna have to reduce the sides. But, oh wait, and the other thing we could do now is just the feet. So we are gonna be using black prisms, no, black pipe cleaners. Due to the fact that it is mostly black. And I think at this point I don't have to worry about whether or not the feet are black or white because this is only just cover, and it's gonna be like Orva where it's gonna be uh, the soles are a little too large anyways for it, so you do it like that. Slide this back down and then get more black. Then circle that around. That should be the back of the 1 foot. Didn't have to be half of it, but I used it. Right. Now next one. Right. Circle that around. Okay. There we got that. They aren't even though. Probably shrink this down a bit. It doesn't matter if I squish the toe in the frame, as long as it gets the idea along for now. Alright. Now, we have to do the belt, which isn't hard to do in this case. At least it should be hard. We'll have to see. Should I use 2? Yeah. Let's do it like this. Because I have to assemble buckle first. And that light blue one. Because this blue is integral to this entire thing. I say it's integral, but it's for the effects. Yeah. Okay. Squeeze it down a bit. Okay. Maybe I'll thicken out the side a little more. Maybe both sides. Right. Oh yeah. What else was I gonna say? With this concept design, when I initially made it, right? I actually did just use this design in a stop motion, like long time ago. I uploaded the video, but like it was I used it for building, what was it, the G self. It was for the G self and the petite guy, and it was fun. Like I had fun with it, and I am deviating from the design of the belt itself, which I don't. It's not necessarily bad. It's just not what I need to do right now. Oh boy. And I was gonna say, if you ever decide to do this, that's cool. But if your fingers start to hurt, don't don't be afraid to stop. Like don't be afraid to take a break from this. Okay. This is gonna be weird. The body's too thin, so I can't really do that. Let's do it this way. do that. Oh yeah, that's better. That's a lot better actually. Then spin this back on this. And this is just literally a series of having all this connected to each other and then covering it up at the end. Go down a little. Right, then I think I know what I can do now. Yeah. Which we are now moving on to the foil. Actually, should I do the leg armor bit first? We could do that. Yeah, we could do the leg armor first. So I just need to do base. How do I want to do this? Maybe 2 parts. So this, that, then right. Then here is the back side. So here's that maybe. Oh, actually, hold on. I can just maybe. I was thinking maybe I could use one end to make it stick out, then the other end for the front piece. Yeah, I could do that. Especially for the outside. That way it'd be a lot easier. Then do that for this side too. Right. So now we got the leg ready. Everything else should be ready in a way. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start the legs first, which just needs this giant pad thing here. Sorry, it's not really that great to see. Like, my hand's just blocking it, but it'll get better, I promise. So we're gonna be using the foil for the foot guard, ankle guards, the front legs, the thighs, and the arms and the head. So it's gonna be literally every bit. It's gonna be covered in foil. Hopefully I have enough for this. How much is in here? I don't know. Oh, this is enough. I think. Oh yeah, this is more than enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna start from the bottom up so that way I know exactly where I'm going. Maybe. So I'm just gonna cover that. And since this part is gold, the underside is gold, if it shows, then I can't. I'll try to do my best not to show as much of the gold. Make sure it's accurate. And then do that for the other side. Okay, there's that. Now I gotta do. Let's do it like this. Because the top part of the ankles are pink, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Maybe just like as easy as doing it this way. And I realized that doing that made me remember, like, it reminds me of I think the Moon Gundam the best. Right. Maybe we try that at the other side too. Right. Then turn this into a triangle. Yeah, we could do it this way too. Use the other side and just have it go through. It's not gonna be perfect, but I'll try to make it perfect. Boy. Oh boy, is this gonna work? This is a little flimsy. Flimsy? This is the first time I've actually used this foil, so I haven't tried it out secondhand, firsthand. But if it doesn't work out well in this kind of thing, I'll figure it out later. Right. So then we got both of that. It's not exactly even, but that is totally okay. Then I'm gonna use these for the back. Oh, didn't realize there was that part. Now that I know that there's that part, that made it easier. Okay. Almost. It almost made it easier. Let's shrink this down a bit. Then do the same for the other side. And do the same vice versa. And that's that. It's not exactly perfect, but it's getting there. I think I'll leave the back of the feet white, because they're supposed to be silver too. Actually, why don't we do that? Just cover it in silver. And since it is on paper, it is a lot more malleable. Now that I think about it, it's like it stays on a little longer because you're also crunching paper under here. Unfortunately, underside's gold. Actually, huh. It kind of gives it a more regal design. So, was I in camera? Oh, I was not in camera. Oh my god. So, that's that. Oh, I should probably get rid of that image too. Then, got that. How they can move those, the ankle spikes out of the way. Right. Then, right. And then there we go. We got the back of the legs. Actually, I'm happy I actually filled in the legs. So, let's squeeze this up actually. This leg is shorter than the other. Now we have to do the front of the leg, which I think okay, for top one, because I'm gonna use this for leg plating. Then the top part is for the actual leg armor, or like the knee armor at least. Oh, maybe I should have done that before, like the ankle armor as well. Okay, then moving this out of the way, sit it here. Okay, now there's the other one. Now we gotta do the knee, which I think I could actually add another to that actually. Oh, it went into the knee, into the thigh. I don't need to do that. Yeah, when it comes to the aluminum foil, it's really cheap. I think I got the candy, the chocolate one for like about 30 bucks or something. I don't remember. Before I do that though, let me do the upper legs first. Okay, and then move this out. Oh, actually, Actually that didn't work out as planned. Because now I got a ruined piece. Let's see. Should I do it? We could try. Yeah. Just this. Yeah, I should have done that in the first place. Just find grab like another twist tie to like get it together. The next one. I have to use a longer one than the next one then, because of the fact that this one went all the way around. Actually, I think this is fine. Just leaving the metal part on the bottom. Because it was originally going to be top and bottom of the armor, but it's just, I think it's fine the way it is. Okay. Plus, I started using a lot of aluminum foil for this part is the fact that it fills up the area that you need the most. But now it's just gold and silver both ends. Maybe it was a little too tall actually. Oops. Then what's that? Now we get to work on the knee armor. Which is just a really big triangle. But big enough to cover the knee and a little bit of the leg. Oh boy, this isn't wide enough, which is fine. Use some extra bits to reinforce it. I think that's what happens when you don't actually have a full like frame for it. Right. Next one. Oh yeah, I could have just folded it in like this and it should have been fine. It kind of does get lost in it though. Like now that I look at it, because it's like gold and silver, and then like it's foil. So then we got that. Oh boy, the leg just came undone. But the one on the leg came undone, so that's unfortunate. Hold on. I have to fix it up a bit later. Alright, next one. Normally it would have been just like the body because of the fact that the under the armpit area would be silver, but it's such a small detail, I would say, that I don't really think it's necessary. So I'm gonna go straight to the arm. And what I need are these. Let's do it this way. So that way I don't have to worry about it for now. And what this is going to be is the cuff for the arm. Right. And next would be this. Actually, I think it would be better to do the armor underneath first, then that. I should have done that actually. Oh boy. Hold on. I could still do that. Okay. So we got that. Sure, do that for the arm too. The bicep, I mean. But let me size. And I am just making sure it's tight. Next one. Then we got that, so we can do both arms now. And I think it might work out like this. But before that, before I forget again, bicep armor. Make it a little more accurate. it went up a little too high, but that's fine. And the smaller one doesn't really, it still does things. It's just not, it doesn't cover a large amount of area, it seems. Okay, I have to use another one. Oh, closed. Let me do it again. Round 2. Okay, got that. Now, gotta do the armor. Oh, well, that didn't work out well. They already punctured the foil. That's very fun. Wait. This is gonna be a fun way to deal with this. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. And let's do it over again. See how that works. And for the sake of 2 birds with 1 stone, I'm gonna have it extend over to the fifths. As like a buckler kind of deal. So now, it is now a strange buckler design, but it's actually not that bad. It still gives off the bulk that I wanted from the arms. The pink isn't so out there, but it's still get there. Let's sharpen these edges though. Let's make it a little more brutal to punch with. Maybe. Right. Let's try it with the other one now. Maybe half of it? No, a quarter. Somewhere around there. again so that way it stays. Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. That little bit that was like, wait, there's another bit that was sticking out. What is that? I found it though. Sorry, it wasn't in frame. But yeah, I'm apparently just putting the armor for the arms together. Then try out another one. Oh shoot, I just got two of them together. It's fine. We can do this. We can deal with it. I might actually need more, to be honest. Right. Then using this other one, should probably hold that in place. Then combine these two together. Sorry, my brother isn't in here, so I don't talk as much. I don't know. It's like, you know that stage fright when someone is just like listening, like even if they're not, but he's like, like you don't really. It's a, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. It just sucks. It's just like, oh yeah, okay, I got stuff to talk about. And then someone else is like a live audience is like right in front of you. It's like, what do I do? It's like trying to talk to someone and like you're just trying to find a topic to talk about and it just doesn't pan out well because next thing you know you don't know them well enough. But yeah, I kind of just noticed how right when my brother left I just started talking a lot more. It's like, yeah, I guess it is just that. Well, anyways, there's that. We're not done yet though because we still have to do the head, which is not hard to do. I'm gonna use half of these. Right. How did the head go again? I think this is a little lower. Well, I've managed to make it just as even with the middle horn, which is actually something I didn't expect to do. When translating an art from 3D, 2D to 3D is very interesting in this case, because like if I if I ever had to do anything like 3D related, it's always this. Like I want to make it. I just don't know how to do 3D models and everything, which is sad because I wanted to do 3D models for a thing or something, but it was just so I think odd for me because I'm not used to it. I like how I went from like, yeah, I'm gonna try to make this all like silver to now where I'm just like, screw it, gold and silver. It makes it look nicer. Okay, and then the best part for me is now I have to do this. I have to do the chest. Not only the chest, I have to do the shoulders. So, sorry, I was not in frame for any of that. Dang it. So, I think I might actually need more. I don't think I need any more. Okay, we could try doing it like that. See how that goes. Because in the end, it doesn't really matter. As long as it looks cool to you. Oh yeah. Yeah, I really buffed his chest. Look at that. And then now I gotta do his shoulders because it won't be complete without it. And he's super uneven. There we go. Now he's standing. Alright, one more. Oh yeah, we're not done yet. I keep saying that, but it's like I just keep remembering. Yeah, his scarf. So we're gonna do. And then just gonna do like that. Oh yeah, I forgot about those little blue things that stick out from the shoulder. Should I do that? Hmm. No, I think I'll be fine without it. Hey, stick that through. I swear, if I ever do get a better camera, I will do this the right way. Then, oh boy, come on, get to that shoulder. Sorry, most of it requires me to have it really close to me. So we can do it like that, like that. Okay. God, I'm just looking at this and like the gold actually makes it look nice. Just the way I made it, it's just like I'm so proud. Now before we finish, scarf. I think I'm gonna need two pieces of actually. Um, so I have to follow the design that I had for it. So I might actually have to use the black. Which good way of me using a good reason why I used or why the chest is so weird. Hmm. Actually, what should I use? Just let's use the red. No, it's just poking at the side of his head. Right. Yeah, this just looks like a Gundam now. Which I think that was the intention. Maybe? I really don't know anymore. But actually, I could probably just shove this under the armor, the shoulder armor joint. Yeah, yeah, I could do that. Oh wait, it should be the other way around. So it goes down over like that. Put this into the back so that way you can hide some of it. And then I kind of just feel like I just want to leave it like this, but that's not exactly how it goes. So just gonna see if I can leave it like this. Oh, okay. Where'd you go? Why are you all the way in the front? All right, come on. And then just to give it that illusion that it's actually looping, I am doing it like this. Because then this part is supposed to go over, but it didn't. So wait, yeah, it was supposed to go over, but oh, what was me? Well, actually, hold on. Let's do it this way. Backwards this time. There we go. Problem solving. There we go. We got it. So now we got the flowing cape scarf thing, whatever I designed. The arm, we finished. And it's only been like about almost 3 hours. So let's see. Can we pose him is the question. Like obviously like not all of it the designs are gonna translate over. Like for this, I think it it blended a lot. There's a few things that I'm having issues with it right now, which is like the sculpt, the build, and like just things feel loose at the moment actually. But let's see. And then the knee armor I'm really happy about because of the fact that it does stay in place, but while the leg moves. Let's see, what was the pose again? It was the Ryuki dragon pose. So, wait, he had his hands open. Yeah. The horns are different sizes though, but um, let's see. We did it! Look, look, guys. Well, the light isn't doing it any justice, but we did it. We built my avatar, and like, I, I successfully actually. This is a very strange one too, but like the black crotch area is probably the most proud I've been because of the fact that I tried doing that with this one, but it didn't go well, and the fact that I did it, I used it here, and like it just worked. He just looks bulkier though, which I don't mind. So, and he can stand. Yeah. Now I gotta clean up. Hold on, let me do that first. Uh, Size comparisons will be coming up then. Maybe. I'm just gonna slide these in. Whatever. These pipe cleaners aren't going back in the bag anyways. Uh, Foil. I got a little too much of now. But that's fine. This foil is gonna last me forever. And as you just saw, a little touch, he fell. Right, then do that. Go back, please. You just slide back in to your bag. Well, there goes those two. Right. Now let's just stand him normally. Can he stand by himself? Would be the question. Like no dynamicism, just have him stand. Yeah, he can when you have his legs right. And then next to Orva, you can't see it, but let me get rid of my avatar and the image. So here he is next to Orva. Oh, what happened to you? Yeah, he's slightly shorter than Orva, but the thing is, I'm happy I used the pink. This is so accurate in a way. Maybe the blue could be a little more greenish. Actually, I think this is as close as I could get to the original art, anyways. So, yeah, this is so amazing. So, yeah, and the one thing I really like is the head because you can barely see it, but like you could take a look at that. Maybe when he's not facing the sun, but take a look at it. It's so cool. It's probably one of the proudest things about I'm actually really happy about. And color scheme Ultraman Ginga. It's literally Ultraman Ginga. But yeah, it is almost 3 hours. Holy crap. But the fact that we managed to finish it tonight, that's amazing. So I am gonna end the stream here. What am I gonna do next week? I don't know. I'll figure it out throughout the week, but uh I am happy. Like I built my avatar again. And it's upgraded. So yay. But one day I'll go back to this again. and it will be something because I like I said earlier, I wanted to make a VTuber out of this. I've already made one. I want to make more. So yeah, this has been Zryken. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. I don't like saying that actually. Let's scrap that. Um, make just thank you guys for watching. The, the ones now and the ones in the future. Hi, people from the future, if they ever see this. So, uh, this is my accomplishment. This is my life. This is my passion, is what I like to say. Before I went and bought like really expensive figures, like scale wise, he's still taller. But before I bought figures, I made these. I never made them for a living because I made these as replacements for these because I was never uh, fortunate enough to have like I was never fortunate enough to actually get them. So I made my own, and this was my answer for toys. And now this is my answer for starting my channel up again. So hopefully one day people will see this and I would inspire a lot of people. I hope I inspire people. Before I get too sappy though, I'm gonna I'm gonna stop stream and I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I think I might go back to Final Fantasy 14. Or maybe find something to eat first, then that. Hey, this has been Zryken. I'll see you guys next week. Uh, I really don't know what I'm gonna do next week, but hey, hope you guys look forward to it. Bye bye. Bye. Stopping the stream. Stopping right now. Oh wait. Oh, okay.